Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today for another exciting exploration of the English language. Today's word is cling, a fascinating verb that packs quite a punch. So, what exactly does cling mean? Simply put, it means to hold on tightly to something, usually physically, but it can also be used figuratively to describe emotional attachment. We use cling when we want to emphasize the strength and persistence of the hold. Think about a baby clinging to its mother or ivy clinging to a wall. It suggests a strong, almost desperate, grip. Now, let's delve into some synonyms for cling that will enrich your vocabulary and help you express yourself with greater nuance. A great synonym for cling is adhere. While both words imply attachment, adhere often suggests a more surface-level connection. For example, the sticker adhered to the window. Another synonym is grip. Grip focuses more on the act of holding firmly. He gripped the steering wheel tightly. Then we have grasp, which is similar to grip but can also imply understanding. You might grasp an idea or grasp someone's hand. She grasped my hand for support. Another option is hold fast, a more formal way of saying cling. For example, the climbers held fast to the rope during the storm. Finally, consider stick, which implies a connection, often with an adhesive quality. The mud stuck to my shoes. Now, let's move on to the opposite side of the spectrum and explore some antonyms for cling. These words will help you understand what cling is not and provide contrasting perspectives. A direct antonym for cling is release. She released her grip on the railing. Another useful antonym is detach, which implies separation. Carefully detach the label from the package. We also have abandon, which suggests a more complete and often negative form of letting go. The sailors were forced to abandon ship. Another contrasting word is discard, meaning to get rid of something considered useless or unwanted. He discarded the old newspapers. Lastly, consider liberate, which implies freeing someone or something from confinement or control. They liberated the hostages. Now, let's see how you can use cling in your everyday life. You might say, I cling to my morning coffee to get through the day. Or, during the horror movie, I clung to my friend's arm. You could also use it figuratively, like she clings to the hope that things will get better. Here are a few more example sentences to solidify your understanding. The wet shirt clung to my skin. The child clung to his mother's leg, afraid of the dog. Despite the challenges, they clung to their dreams. He clung to the belief that he would succeed. The fog clung to the hills, making visibility poor. Remember, cling implies a tight, often desperate, hold. To recap, cling means to hold tightly. We explored synonyms like adhere, grip, grasp, hold fast, and stick, and antonyms like release, detach, abandon, discard, and liberate. We also looked at how cling can be used in everyday conversations. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this episode helpful and that you're now more confident in using the word cling. Before you go, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show and learn English. And now, your challenge. I'd love to see how you can use cling in a sentence. Share your own sentence about cling as a comment under this video. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next time, happy learning!